Alright guys, let's boot the A322, the ultimate test, doing dual engine failure. And by the way, this is experimental version in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so it's not really that accurate. And that's why I'm gonna start my dual engine failure about now. We are 28 nautical miles from the airport and we are heading to Doha International Airport. So let's do that without further ado. Let's go for engine failure with damage failed apply and engine failure 2 with damage apply. We're not restoring these engines, and instantly we have lost power. As you can see, we have master caution, of course, and autopilot is gone. As you can see, first thing we need to do is to have APU started as fast as possible. 3 seconds off. We have no indication, but I hope it's being started now. And instantly we're gonna start aviating toward the airport. Okay, by the way, this is a very fun scenario, so stick around because like there will be tons of helpful insights, so maybe you can apply that on your own. Currently we need to go directly to airport, and we need to fly the green dot speed as well. Currently we have no autopilot, so at least we still have our flight plan. Sometimes we lose even the flight plan as a bug in the Phoenix.
870, descent altitude 7000.
Okay, now we might need to declare emergency. Runway should be here. Let's pull that and let's put open descent. Currently we have no autopilot or anything. FMA is blank. We're still hoping for let's get our checklist done. First thing, I think we need to have the red throttle idle. Okay, FAC 1 on and off. Okay, let's do that. Emergency rat on, check. FAC 1 on and off. Flight augmentation computer 2 as well, on and off. Okay, it's quite hard to focus on everything. We are descending rapidly and we have a stall speed at 240. That's not right. By the way, I'm telling you, it's quite buggy. How is our APU? We're gonna get it. Finally we have that on. Remember, we kept pushing that, but for some reason we didn't get any response, so that's also another.
870, contact Doha, approach on 119.725.
Okay, let's contact them and declare emergency as well. Egypt Air 870, Medi, we have dual engine failure. We are declaring emergency. Runway in sight. LS might help us with distance 12.
Expect the ILS runway 34 right approach into Haman.
Okay, looks like she didn't hear what we said. Okay, we have restored power and we're descending too much to maintain our speed, as you can see. Let's put open descent mode.
Egypt 870 Doha approach, descent altitude 6000.
Okay, let's declare our emergency again for some reason. Let's put the autopilot master on and let's put that heading. Now we have 11,000 for 9 nautical miles and we are descending rapidly to maintain our speed, green dot speed. That's not right. We don't descend that much to achieve that speed, so yeah, I think that's buggy. QNH is 1015. Egypt Air 870, Medi, we have dual engine failure, declaring emergency. That's so weird. One of the top priorities. Okay, we have checklist.
Egypter 870, Roger, emergency declared. Squawk 7700, say fuel and salt on board. You are cleared for immediate approach to the nearest runway at Hamad International Runway 34 right.
On our final approach into Doha, please turn off your electronic devices and stow.
Egypt Air 870, we have 3,600 kilos of fuel and 120 souls on board. We are trying to make it to Hamad International Airport. We need to have clearance to all available runways. Okay, so for the relight, we're not gonna do engine start, however we can start that anyway.
Emergency declared. You are cleared for immediate approach to any available runway at Hamad International Airport. Runway 34 right is currently active and available for your approach.
Fact 2 wouldn't work for some reason. So currently we are distance 4 nautical miles. We are flying above the runway, so maybe we can do a 360 in here. Autopilot is off. 6,000 alt and 2 nautical miles. So we need to have some track miles in there. We can follow the flight director as well for maintaining our speed. So this is one of the cool hints. Actually, we're getting away from the airport, so we need to be careful with that. 360, so let's do it tighter, which might make us lose speed as well. Currently also, this is very tricky. Let's get that ready. Okay. 4 nautical miles. 3.4. 3,000. We're descending rapidly. Okay, maybe we should deploy the gear now. About time. It's really tricky to do that from that view. 3 times you need to rotate that one.
2,500.
Okay, and remember that you have to do that as a single pilot, which is really challenging. Currently we are 4 nautical miles with 2,000. So we're not gonna make it like that probably, but let's see, because like I don't think it's quite accurate on the gliding.
Contact Hamad Tower on 118.025.
See syncrete, we have syncrete just to maintain at 200. Okay.
Light slow. Too low. Terrain.
Egypt Air 870, we are
Too low,
approaching
terrain.
runway 34 right.
Too low. Terrain.
Flaps 1 notch.
Too low. Terrain.
We're decelerating
terrain.
rapidly.
870, Hamad Tower,
Too low.
wind
Terrain.
325 at 4, runway 34
Too
right,
low,
cleared
terrain.
to land.
Too low.
Clear
Terrain.
to land, Egypt Air 870.
40, 30, 20. Too low. Terrain.
Nah, let's keep it up. Okay, now we are about to stall, trying to pass these antennas. And we have touched it down.
Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
We still have power, as you can see. Nose wheel touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Egyptair Flight
Applying
G5,
max brake.
departing from Dubai to Hamad International Airport. My name is Laura, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We are pleased to have you with us. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Ahmed, Fatima, Omar, and Leila.
Okay, we barely made it. We might have touched the ILS antennas on the touchdown, because like we made it at the very beginning of the runway. But yeah, that's one way to do it. You know, having the aircraft center lined, and yeah, it's cool. It's cool scenario. However, let me tell you something. I don't think the aircraft is fully modeled when it comes to the gliding distance. In order to maintain its green dot speed, it has to descend a lot, about 3.4 thousand feet. While if you have a running engine and you are doing gliding, you will see that's about 1,200 maybe, or something like that. Of course, it's gonna depend on your weight and other factors, but yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Go ahead and give it a try, and also give us a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Take care, and I'll see you.